What's up people, Tasaran here, welcome to the battle for Azeroth. This is World of the Warcraft retail as it stands today. Yeah, okay, so I'm literally carrying on directly from where I left off. One of the things I wanted to point out when I mentioned the bandage trainer in the last episode, I was like, what the fuck? Tailoring makes bandages. So there is no first aid profession. Now I'm not overly too disheartened by that. First aid for a long time had become next to pointless. I thought it was going to be a little bit more useful now things have slowed down and things are a bit more difficult. But you know, fair's fair. For over a decade, tailors haven't been able to crack on with first aid because they needed their cloth for tailoring. So, you know, it's their turn. Is that how we're going to look at it? Heroes Core Board level 10. Whoop-de-doo. I know that that's going to be more of, because everything's level scaled, you can choose what zone you're going to quest in. So hopefully by level 10 I'll be joined with Spire and we can discuss more exactly what zones we want to do. But we'll see what happens, say, by the end of this episode, hopefully. I'm not sure whether or not I'll actually get to level 10, but by the end of this episode I should know whether or not I'm going to go with leatherworking or alchemy or perhaps something else entirely. So let's start this off. We're going to do the ride to Ironforge. There's a little bit of a glitch in the matrix there, never mind. But we'll get this opened up, hand this in, you know, some easy XP. As far as the skills go, because we can actually see what we get and when, don't get any other shots for ages. Level 8. We get disengage where we can jump backwards, which is nice. I use that as a little movement booster thing. You'll see how I do that when the time comes. Dismiss pet level 10, kill command. You know, our next shot is Barbershop and that's not until level 12. Really slowed the pace down. There is no pet training. We can feed at 13, mend at 13. Reset the cooldown of Barbershop when we're level 20. Feign Death we don't get till level 28. We get a self heal at level 24. There's loads for me to consider and learn. For real. There's no need to walk there. Is it in this one? No, I'm not too bad yourself. 50 quests completed. Right, bring the cleavers to someone in the forge. I think it's quite a lot of silver for the earn rep tabards. But the first one I want to do, really, is Darnassus. Get exalted with Darnassus and get there. Although that's, I suppose that's irrelevant as well. Back to Karanos. Nice and easy. No need to look at anything else. I mean, I could do the Barbershop and get that achievement and that, but meh. I'm more focused on getting shit done. So we level up in a minute, but it doesn't matter, we don't get anything for it. Yeah. There's a few old achievements that I want to try and get. Got low hope. Because you can see all I've done over the years. I haven't done any Burning Crusade heroics or raids. Lich King, I did a bit more. Let's get to the bottom. It's not actually going to tell us, is it? Yeah, so the classic raiders, I still need 2. Loads of Outland. Loads of Outland. Glory of the Hero, nearly there. For the red Proto-Drake. As I have mentioned before, I don't have any Proto-Drakes. I want a Proto-Drake at some point. Don't care where, don't care how, just want a Proto-Drake. And I don't think that's too much to ask, if I'm honest. You know, if things are slowed down, perhaps we get chance.
How are ya? Watch your back.
Boom, level 6. Bit of an increase in health. Damage is still 4 physical damage. Yay. Okay, so we need to look at mappage. So tenderball ribs are all over the place, and we've got some shimmery shimmer shim-shims. And they're all up on top of the sort of the mountain range. So I'll just head towards there and kill any boars we see. Do I want to pick up... You know what? I think regardless of whether I continue it or not...
What's on your mind?
And... Herbie Spade.
My, you're a tall one.
That way, at least I'm getting started for whatever profession I decide to stick with. So, lovely jubbly.
Be seeing you.
Gathering... Herbalism. Train me in herbalism. Yes, please. God, I can't get used to this new UI.
You have a great day now.
No, it's not that one. Is it in this one? Professions. Can I not track herbs? Oh, find herbs is automatic. Point of interest, target. Not worried about trivial quests, warboards. Humanoids. We don't need to have that on yet. That's more for when we do get cracking with the PvP. That's what I didn't do. This place is my home, isn't it? Thunderroot Distillery, yeah. Right, 2 secs. I'm going to go turn war mode on. Look, Blingtron. $4 gold, 50 gold, something for later. We've got gold! Legend, whoever dropped that shit down. I didn't see who done it, but fucking reet. Fucking reet. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we get to war mode through the specialisations and talents, and we can't do it till level 10. Which is a bit of a nutsack.
Greetings.
If I'm honest. Right, sell grey. We've got 54 gold. I'm going to say that again, we've got 54 gold. Right, so you gain reputation while in dungeons. So
You got my attention.
might as well start off with Exalted with my own faction. And as always, I don't like the look of the cloak. Interface, display. Oh no, it's all done by bloody transmogs, isn't it? Put your hands up if you're having luck. Yeah. Yeah. Just Just everything I try to do doesn't work. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do Barbershop and hope that that's not transmog as well. See if we can get some... I don't know, I always go for the blondie boy, and then when I log into the game, it always seems to be like brown or ginger. It's very difficult to choose what's happening. You know, the lighting's different. I think I am blonde, but... Barbershop. Wow. Zoom in. We can actually change your face. It's not a barbershop, it's a surgeon. Hair. What is that one? Go for the short tail with hair. Anything to make it change, and it's the skin colour I was a little bit. But again, so that's red, that's orange. So yeah, I think that's it. So we'll do that. Ding. Ah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. We've got 54 gold. What do you use gold for? Don't need it for skills. Repairs? Barely. Is it just the auction house now? You know what? I think it is. I'm going to check the auction house. Just to see what sort of bags we can get. Slotters? No, we'll go for the... Wow, fuck me. Cheapest. Cheap. So large green. Or we get fucking 12 gold for a 14 slot. 13 gold. I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough. I'm just not willing at all. Winter clothes, captain's hat, not got that appearance. I want a shirt. I want a nice shirt. Wow. Yeah, look at, I mean, transmog's clearly the way. Look at how much it costs for a shirt. That's what's gold for, and that means we've got nothing, just no gold at all, none. Right, I think what I'll do is I'm actually going to just run out. And that way we can get started on any herbalism and skinning and questing that we decide to do. That's got to be our best bet. And we've discovered the gates of the forge as well. Always nice. Dun Morogh chicken. Now I have got find herbs on the tracking. Haven't seen any yet. could this be? Silver leaf. I think it'd be cheaper just to get a... what would you call it? A herb bag from a herbalism trainer. Much cheaper. And a rather nice amount of slots as well. There's something else I was meaning to have a butcher's at, but can't for the life of me think of what it was.
Hello.
Hello.
Safe travels.
Will do, mate. Nice. Gonna uncover the gnome zone. I've always liked the music for this. It's very fitting. So is it uncovered now? Yeah. I don't think I have to come this side for the way up. It's just force of habit. That's where I've always known it to be, although it doesn't seem to be there now. What? Have they purposely moved the way up? Certainly starting to look that way, isn't it? Oh well, we got to hear the gnome music for a bit. Must be a bloody safe way up. Oh. Must be it round there. Nothing here. It means we're not alone. Okay, got contact. No, that tree was not sufficient to block it. Ah, proximity loot. Another addition I forgot completely about. Well, oh, can't seem to target that one. We need to kill these, so I'm gonna. Ouch. Smega just decided to give up there. Thanks, mate. Okay, didn't quite get it to my DPS to 9 there. What a slow gun. There we go. Got it to 9. Oh, proximity loot doing its job there. Nice. Oh, we actually increase in size when we do that. Interesting. Concussive shot works on these because they are melee. Gonna throw a snowball. Devastating attack, mate. Devastating. I do like the look of that. A lot of the animations are incredibly wicked now, especially with the abilities. You know, some of them I really like. You know, like Whirlwind for the Warriors, well, that Whirlwind strike thing. Just nothing more satisfying than that. Smego, you're not being the most helpful bear, mate, I've got to be honest. Can't skin it. Worth a try. What was I saying that? You did give XP. Fucking hell, if we had an AoE here. Cheers. It's just the weapon so slow. You know, obviously it's doing enough damage, but bit of XP, I suppose. Obviously not as efficient as killing them, but reasonably close considering they're only one shot, aren't they, and 8 each time. You know, that's 8 XP for fuck all that. So we're done. All we need now is 4 tender boar ribs. I think we'll hop on the old Mounty Mount. Find some of these balls. So linen cloth is completely useless unless we're a tailor now. Just useless. Okay, I think if I was to go skin and leather working, I'd achieve a lot more. There is fuck all herbs. Literally none. Then 2 appear. let's find some of these balls. So no real start quest here. Oh no, did someone just pick up my herb? No. It's my herb. Get off my herb. Snow carb. Okay, yeah. Now I've said that, all the herbs are spawning now. Now I've had to turn off my gatherer for retail just because it was just causing too many errors. Same as quite a few of my add-ons, if I'm honest. Okay, anybody else notice a serious lack of pigs? See, I know that's like trolls. I don't want the trolls. There's a ball down there. It was inevitable. Now we're getting somewhere. Concussive shot at point blank range must spark you clean out, surely. Young Wendigo. That's ammo for rumble shot, so skipped ahead a bit there, and I don't think I skinned it, did I? Oh. That is bound to happen. Of course, go for the Wendigo. Why not? I think what it will be a case of, I'll either go leatherworking and use that to upgrade my gear in whatever way I possibly can, or if I decide that fuck it, we may as well use looms, then I'll go alchemy, or alchemy without looms. That's really my options. I would like to focus a little bit on archaeology. I think I can't get that now until level 20, from what I can remember. But archaeology was quite good for gold experience. Pull the Wendigo? No. Thank you, charge. Oh, let's mega hit him. Well, we've done all the quests, so I guess it's time to head back and see what that's done for us. It's okay, he survived. Okay, the Wendigos, give them a slap. Kill 10. Interested? It was get 8 of the mains, wasn't it? In the Grizzled Den. What is that?
How are you?
Pilfered supplies.
See you soon.
That's going to interfere with that now, isn't it?
How are you?
Beer basted bum ribs. Lovely jubbly. That'll be my food. Have it there. Smeggers reach level 7.
Well met.
That's right, I don't have mana, I don't need that at all.
See you
So
soon.
I'll just pick that up. Where's the hand me shit back? Am I missing someone? The perfect stout. Is it someone outside? Yes.
Talk to me. Be good.
And we get some booties. Are they an upgrade? 4 armor. +1. Yay! In their mail already. I'll just... Oh, I can't get my nut round that at all. Just... don't get it. Okay, so we've got... It's all for there, isn't it? Move that back up. So in the Grizzled Den. Yes. So I've just cleared as much bag space as possible, and I also, because we were lucky enough to get that gold from the Blingtron, I decided to... What's with this laggy shit? I decided to go into cooking after all. Made a shitload of spice bread just to get me up to skill of 40, and it meant that I was able to then use the beer basted boar ribs recipe and all lots of lovely stuff, because I do like having professions to level up in the background, and I've got to have something. I've got to have something in my life in that kind of RPG MMO kind of feel. In fact, before we go in there, it's only 1 stamina for 15 minutes. That is insane. Everything's insane to me, though. There we go, 15 minutes, we're on the clock. So we've got 3 quests to do in the Grizzled Den. And these Wendigos are very close knit together. Now they're level dead. Can't skin any of it either. Yep, we got a loom guy in there, a loomed. Perhaps these aren't regular boar corpses, perhaps they're corpses of boars that the Wendigos have killed. That would certainly make sense. Might as well get started then. Right, so pilfered supplies, slap some Wendigos. It doesn't matter he's here because we can get the kill if we help out. and we need to relay the orders. It's only the pilfered supplies that are going to get in the way. So while he's doing that, I'm doing this one. Fucking reet.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground.
Get a bit of distance. Oh, they've respawned really quick. Oh, I didn't get it. Well, I thought the order was to send him on his merry way. I didn't realise it was to release some sort of weird bot thing. And we can get the kill.
What can I do for you? Be good.
Back up. Because they always hit hard. Pilfered supplies. Awesome. Get up there.
How are you? See you soon.
Are rare elites a thing in retail now? Is it worth having a look? Oh, how unlucky am I? How rare are the rare elites? Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to know if there was a booster experience with them, because that's what we need. And I still need 3 more Wendigos. I don't mind waiting a little bit. But he's not despawning. There he goes. Let's have a look. It might have an insane respawn timer. I'm not going to wait here forever. I'll just have a look. This one should be despawning soon, because I killed him not long after that dude. Anything? Anything at all? Right, they're starting to spawn behind us. These were obviously the first to go, so... if his spawn time is the same as them, it should be soon. Okay, the quest is done. Any more respawning? I believe this is the one I killed. Line of sight. Have him. Well, I've slapped them all now on their second respawn and he's still not here, so... Gutted, come on. Don't look like it, does it? No. Please don't respawn just as I fucking pour out. That would be annoying. It's a shame. Shame. Oh. Can't turn down the herbs. And there's something for me to skin. Beautiful. Nope, we're handing in.
Welcome.
Pilfered supplies. So we've got. Okay, we are getting upgrades. We are getting upgrades. So this is going to give us +2 armor. I feel so lucky and fortunate, and life is good. Wendigos. Honoured with the forge. I like it. Use the rune of fire to destroy 4 constriction totems. Ah, this is the bit down south. Going down south. Slapping some trolls. And that'll give us +1 armour. Okay, the upgrades are there. They're just so low because of the stat squish. They're barely noticeable. So we don't need those no more. Goodbye. That's a quest item.
Off with you.
It's not going too bad, is it? Not going too bad. But before we do anything, let's go and see if there is actually any decent purchasable upgrade to our weapons and armour, and actually, I mean, try and get into it a bit more. This is cloth and leather, that's crap.
Great to meet you.
Males, so here we go, right, +2. I don't have a belt. How's the pantaloons look? They don't look too bad. I don't like the male boots, +1 armour, we'll have it. That's no different, and that's +4. We've got the gold, so why not? So boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Ish. So our, you know, it's done nothing to our agility and stamina and shit, but our armour has gone up a bit so we can survive a bit more. I'd like to start doing multiple pulls and see how far we can take the piss before we die, if that's even possible. So that's all the time I've got for this one. Thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.